by the police.
Let's keep watching.
I will not step out of this vehicle. You have not committed a crime. You've never seen a crime. Terry,
I have reason to believe.
He has never seen a crime? Huh? Look in the mirror. Watch a video you're going to upload.
See, I would like to see your supervisor. I want to see what kind of crime. Are you violating my space? Are you kidding? Help! 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 Come see
This gives me an idea.
your supervisor. I want to see what kind of crime. Are you violating my space? Are you kidding? Help!
I need somebody.
Help!
Not just anybody.
Help!
You know, I need someone.
Help!
Help me, I'm feeling down.
Help! 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 Help!
He's doing it in front of kids. Come on, dude.
Help! Help! I do not get.
Listen, when you have kids, stop making dumb mistakes like that. Everyone makes mistakes, but this is a choice by just not following the instructions of the officer. He should have been singing a different song other than help, such as "We Can Work It Out." What you're about to hear is one of the better lines in all of YouTube.
Help! 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 Call the police! Call them!
Surely you are the police.
No! Help! Call the police! Call them!
Surely you are the police.
No! Help! Call the police! Call them!
Surely you are the police.
No! Help me! Help me! What crime have I committed? What?
Well, look at his clothes. That's a crime he committed, so call the fashion police.
Give us the ticket! Terry, the Ohio vehicle!
You're gonna get tased if you don't step out. Just get your child out. Just go ahead and get in the car.
No! Call the lawyer right now!
Which one?
No! Call the lawyer right now!
Which one?
So sovereign citizens don't want to obey the laws of the land, but when something doesn't go their way, they're always saying, call the police, call 911. They want all the benefits, but they don't want to make any sacrifices or follow the rules. But it's nice to know that the rules don't apply to him, yet he has two lawyers.
Please let me go!
Two lawyers.
Just get your child out.
Listen.
Just go ahead and get in the car.
No! Call the lawyer right now!
Which one?
This video's gold.
Generate revenue and get your money. I'll tell you, because my dad is an attorney. I do this all the time. I go to court. I get these tickets beat because you don't really have. I'm not being
Be careful. His dad's an attorney.
rude or anything. You don't have any jurisdiction over me because the Dred Scott versus Stafford case ruled that African Americans could not be citizens. Of course.
Well, this history buff is correct that around 1857 or 1858, the Supreme Court made its biggest blunder in history where African Americans did not have constitutional rights. And what he fails to mention, after 1865, the end of the Civil War during Reconstruction, the 14th Amendment was passed, so it renders the Dred Scott decision useless. So maybe his dad's attorney books were all written before the Civil War.
According to the Dred Scott versus Stafford, I'm not for sure if you are familiar with that law or not. The Dred Scott versus Stafford. Are you familiar with that, sir?
All right, but here's the deal. I mean,
Can you answer my question, sir?
It's a history test.
Well, that's what you, ma'am, or you want to leave?
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
so you're good to go.
thanks. All right, I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
Thank you so much.
All right.
At least she has a good story to tell her friends. All right, I don't know if the poor guy just is going through some mental issues or if he's just a constant liar. Because now he says he's living in a hotel, but listen to this next statement.
All right. What would be a good address at the place
I'm
of bail?
home.
You're homeless?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
No, it is what it is. I'll be laughing too. I know it is coming. I know it is. I'll laugh with you because if I was in your position, I'd be like, this guy, he think he knows, he don't know nothing.
All right, IB, no, don't say that. Use your modal verbs with your base forms. There really adds quite a bit.
I don't know that, but you know, I know.
You have a license in your pocket. All you have to do is give it to
No, sir. I don't have to do anything, sir. No, I don't have to. No, I don't, sir. No, I don't, sir. I don't have to.
You don't follow the rules?
I bet you I beat it. I bet you $1 million. I bet you $1 million.
Well, his dad's an attorney. Maybe he saved up $1 million. He's willing to gamble on his son.
Then y'all gonna be looking silly when I beat in court. And matter of fact, when I get done, you know, I'll make sure I submit all my stuff to y'all so y'all can see. I'll be case after case, no matter what the case is, no matter what it is. It's beat. It could be a burglary. It's beat. It don't matter what it is. It's beat. Because no, I can show you. You wanna put some money on it? That's what I thought. But you're a public servant, sir. Do your job. Act accordingly. You're a public servant.
Do your job. This video is over 20 minutes long. The patience the officers have, it's amazing.
You work, but you work for me. You work for
So these police officers work for a homeless man?
these people. Yes, I am. I'm gonna put all this stuff because I pay taxes. I pay taxes.
He pays taxes. Well, maybe sales tax, but obviously not property tax.
I pay.
Can I get your badge number?
Who's in charge here? Well, the sovereign citizen thinks he is.
210, can I see your driver's license?
Okay. Let me ask you a question. As a man, what right do you have to stop another man?
Sir, can we see your driver's license proof of insurance?
As a man, I'm asking you as a man, what right do you have to stop another man?
The state of Texas is giving me the right to enforce the law.
Enforce the law.
50 and 40 mile an hour speed zone.
I'm speeding. Did you realize in the state of Texas that speeding in and of itself is not illegal?
It's a traffic violation. You could still get fined for it with a ticket, but if you go too fast, reckless, it can be up to a felony. So the word crime, how you define it, we won't get into that. I just have to commend this officer for being incredibly patient, but break his window.
Let me see your driver's license proof of insurance.
Well,
Sir, I'm going to tell you one more time. I need
Okay.
your driver's license and proof of insurance, please.
They always say one more time, but they give them multiple chances. This is your last chance. They keep going. I don't know if they teach them that in school, but they say it so many times. Well, maybe because they're really patient. You have to deal with these idiots all day.
all right.
Otherwise, I'm going to charge you with failure to identify.
Okay. I'm still having to ask you a question here.
That's not how this works.
That is how it works.
Proof of insurance.
Either that or I'm going to have to ask you to get your supervisor because I'm still asking you some questions here.
Let me see your driver's license.
So
and proof of
I would
insurance.
like to know why you stopped me. Because stopping me for speeding in and of itself is not a crime. According to the state of Texas, the actual it is the
Come on, you know the law.
the attorney general, not the attorney general, but the prosecutor, the DA.
Your driver's license.
So the DA is the one that stated on page 19 that speeding in and of itself is not a crime.
Sir, I need
It
to
is
see
not
your driver's
illegal.
license and proof of
And
insurance.
I am not going to. Do you have a warrant for my arrest?
How do you feel about eugenics? Should the sovereign citizen be allowed to have kids? You talk it over with your friends or think it in your head. I don't believe in forced sterilization on anyone. But if someone were to offer this man financial incentive, hey, I wouldn't be against it.
Then obviously, if you do not have a warrant for my arrest, then you do not have the right to ask me for any of the... Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not a lawyer, but the police, with a reasonable cause, could detain you. And when you're behind a wheel, yes, you have to have your license, insurance, and registration. You have to give that up on demand.
Then you'll falsify putting me under arrest, and then that is going to be illegal on your part, and then you're going to impound my car, which will be illegal. And then I'm asking you to state what right do you have as a man to stop another man?
Look at his hand. You can tell how frustrated he's getting, but he's getting back up. Good job, Mr. Officer.
Give us your driver's license and proof of insurance, please.
Okay. Do you have a warrant for my arrest?
Sir, I'm asking for your driver's
Do
license.
you have a warrant for my arrest? If you do not have a warrant for my arrest, then this is a custodial stop. Am I free to go?
This is not custodial. You're detained.
I'm being detained, right? Am I under arrest?
You are not at this moment.
Okay.
Your driver's license.
You will be.
Now, you're saying that I am being detained.
You are being detained.
For what reason?
Because you were violating the speed limit.
Speed limit is not a crime in the state of Texas. No, it's not. No, according to the traffic code, okay, let's look at the traffic code. I have read the traffic code. The traffic code states that all traffic laws are for people operating a commercial vehicle.
All right, he said the word vehicle. It's better to make the H silent, vehicle. Of course, I watched this video hoping I'd get a broken window because I don't want to waste your time. I'll have my editor put a counter up here on how many times he says vehicle with the H. There's one already. All right, let's look at the counter.
I am not operating a commercial vehicle. This is not a commercial vehicle. I am not operating a commercial vehicle at all.
Sir, let me
I
see your
do
driver's
not have
license.
to have a commercial vehicle. I do not have to operate it with a license with a commercial vehicle or anything like that. So in the state of Texas, the laws only apply to vehicles that have, that's fine, y'all are going,
I need to see your driver's license.
then we have another cop pulling up and I'm sitting here asking.
You know what? Sovereign citizens, not only do they film their own stupidity, they upload it for the world to see, but what makes it even better is when they give play-by-play of their own actions, of what's happening. This is great.
Doing the same thing. Then we have another cop pulling up and I'm sitting here asking them the same thing. I need you to stand down and get your...
Open your window now, or I'm going to bust it out.
Now you're going
Hey, nice use of bust. Bust is an irregular verb where the past tense and past participle are both bust. It's informal to use the word busted unless you're Ray Charles covering a song or you want to make an informal. Busted could be used informal for arrested. So we're talking about bust his window, such as soon to be broken.
Okay, I need you to call and I need you to get your supervisor out here. I need your supervisor out here. I need your supervisor. I'm asking him for his supervisor. I'm asking you I'm asking him for his supervisor.
And he's still doing play-by-play.
I'm asking him for his supervisor. I'm asking you for your supervisor. Hey, okay, officer, I'm asking you for your supervisor to come out here. Now you have busted my vehicle up.
And you used busted? Come on. The officer used it correctly. Now you have to go and add an ED and make it a regular verb? No. Busted is informal. this is a very formal stop.
And now you are going to detain me. You are illegally getting
No. You were detained. You're arrested.
into my vehicle. And now you have taken my car.